Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of JMW Surge. Can't wait to get this show on the road. We are scheduled to have an amazing show tonight. But make sure you stay till the end to see Kenny Omega versus Eddie Guerrero in our main event. But starting off the night, we're going to have some words from MJF. And here comes our United States champion.
The crowd does not seem to enjoy his presence very much, but he would like to have some words with the very crowd that's booing him currently.
Now, this reign hasn't been very, let's just say, exciting, but MJF has the confidence no matter what.
You could certainly say that again, but you can tell by the crowd, they do not think he deserves his current spot as champ, and there's only a certain amount of hate that a man can hold up with before he just snaps.
I mean, I guess, but MJF is the kind of man that can hold up no matter what adversity is coming his way. I mean, like, we've seen him wrestle through many absolutely unrelentless crowds, but I guess we'll have to hear what he says to really see how he's putting up.
I am here to address a U.S. Championship Open Challenge. So, why don't one of you sorry little bastards from the back come out and get your shot?
Seems like MJF just put out a challenge for the entire Surge roster. Who's going to accept that challenge? And it seems to be the man that just lost last week, unfortunately, against Finn Balor. But it seems like he's trying to make a comeback here by winning that United States Championship.
Now he's hyping up the crowd, making his way down to the ring. Will we see a new champion tonight?
MJF already getting ready. Oh, but here comes Kevin Owens, taking the opportunity.
And just beating the ever-loving crap out of MJF here, and now having to be pulled off by the referee.
And now we are back in the middle of this open challenge, and a big chop by Kevin, now off the ropes. Oh, and eating a huge elbow by MJF. Now trying to regroup himself in the other turnbuckle. Oh, and eating a huge clothesline. And now MJF dragging his opponent to the center of the ring. Now off the ropes. And now roll up by Kevin, going for that Walls of Jericho. MJF might be in a bad spot here, fighting. But Kevin Owens has way too much determination to just let him get out this easy. Fighting back and forth, letting it go for a second just to get him centered. There might be a shot at a new champion here. MJF getting closer and closer to the ropes. Is he going to get it? Will he find the entry to Narnia here? And he gets the ropes. And now Kevin Owens waiting an extra couple seconds just to ensure some extra damage to the champ here. Now Sami Zayn distracting the referee. MJF just grabbed a microphone. Oh, and he swings at Kevin Owens, but Kevin Owens grabs him and goes for the stunner. And now Kevin Owens with the cover. 1, 2, no way! Kevin Owens wins! Kevin Owens, we have a new champion! Holy crap! MJF going for the microphone shot. That just costed him his championship. Now, Sami Zayn going for a hug and getting stopped by Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens seems to not want to be friends. Oh, going for another stunner, but Sami picks him up and goes for the Blue Thunder, and it does not connect. Kevin Owens getting out of that ring as quickly as possible. And now Sami Zayn in a weird triangle here between two possible rivals and a former best friend of his. I guess we'll see where this goes. Now we are back just in time to catch this tag team bout between the Blackpool Combat Club and the House of Black. And now going for the Dirty Deeds, eats a huge punch by Buddy Murphy, going for that lariat. Oh, and eating a huge shot to the ribs. Now tossing him over the ropes. Oh, eating a punch to the face. Now possibly going for a springboard. Oh, and a huge spear by Eddie Kingston. That did not sound good for the back of Buddy Murphy. Now going for the Black Mass, reversed. Oh, into the Dirty Deeds. And now going for that pin. And that is it for the House of Black. The Combat Club picking up a monumental victory here Now we see Bryan Danielson celebrating on ringside and Eddie Kingston on the other side. And Buddy Murphy does not look good. We need some medical personnel out here. And now we are back in the middle of this Money in the Bank qualifier with two debuting superstars. A big elbow from Swerve. Oh, and a big kick taking Andrade off his feet. Now going to that top rope. Andrade feeding right into Swerve's plans here, but falling off, and a big punch to Swerve, making him land hard on the outside. And now waiting for Swerve to regain his footing, going for that springboard. Oh, and a big hit by Swerve, forcing him back into the ring. And now picking him up, possibly going for that JML driver, picking him up, and it connects. And that just punched Swerve his ticket directly to that Money in the Bank ladder match. What a great showing from the recently debuting Swerve, and who's to say what comes next from him. We're now here in the main event. This match has been great so far. And now Kenny Omega with a huge chop, connecting with Eddie Guerrero. And now going for that one-winged angel, sending him to the outside. And now Eddie trying to regroup. Oh, and here comes Kenny with a huge leg drop to the outside. But there's a hooded man right behind Kenny Omega. Oh, and a hidden blade connects. What is this man doing? Oh, and now just punching the referee. He's dressed in a CM Punk hoodie. That does not look like CM Punk, though. It's Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay's here, and he's back in JMW, attacking our champion. And now Eddie Guerrero trying to get out of there. And now Jay White just sending Kenny Omega into those steps. Kenny Omega wailing in pain right now. Looks like these two are discussing. And here comes the Young Bucks to the rescue. But here comes Cody and AJ to intercept them. And now AJ setting the Young Bucks up. And now Cody going for a double Cody cutter. And it connects. Now AJ just helping. Oh, Kenny Omega getting absolutely manhandled by these two right here. The champion is in a dire position right here. And now here comes Adam Cole. This is not what I thought they meant yet last week when Cody asked for them to get full regulation to both brands. And now Cole with the last shot. And that might have just been the last shot for Kenny Omega. And here comes Finn Balor, the guy who likely coordinated all this after a disrespectful gesture from Kenny Omega last week. And now Finn Balor telling Will Ospreay to get him up onto the turnbuckle. What is Will reaching for? And Will has a pair of handcuffs. Oh no. And now the champ just getting handcuffed. And here comes AJ and Cody. What did they do with the Young Bucks? And now picking Kenny up and just hanging him off of that turnbuckle. Moving the stairs out of the way. Seems like Finn's telling Cody to go grab something. And he just grabs a kendo stick from under the ring. Balor taking it with aggression. And now just hitting Kenny Omega with it. Over and over again. I thought he was going to show some mercy there. But we all know Finn. He shows no mercy. And now telling the rest of the Bullet Club to gang up on Kenny Omega. As we know, Kenny Omega was a previous Bullet Club member. But I don't think they took too kindly to him trying to take over the brand. And now telling him to get Kenny Omega down. They're manhandling him right now. They're not continuing the beatdown, but they're certainly showing dominance over the champion here. What an episode we just witnessed.